MHP, setting new standards in sports nutrition.
Welcome to MHP's All Strength USA from the DV Little Bay Resort in St. Martin. Hi again, everybody. I'm Doug Anderson. Joining me, former World's Strongest Man, Jamie Reeves. Jamie, this is going to be a good battle today. Both teams seem very even.
Well, both teams lost to Team UK, and they'll be desperate for a win here. One event I'm looking forward to here, Doug, is the stone carry. John Anderson got a tremendous distance, over 300 feet. It'll be interesting to see if Team Canada can tip them at that event.
Could it all come down to the four-man Sudan walk?
Well, I think both teams are evenly matched. If I was going to pick one, I would pick Team USA. I think they've got the height and bodyweight advantage with Phil Pfister. They've got two-time national Greco-Roman wrestling champion Van Hatfield. He's going to play a big part in the wrestling. You can bet your life on that.
Absolutely. Let's bring in Tammy Tyson. Tammy, the weather's always been a big key all week long. A little overcast, a little cooler today.
It's a lot cooler today. It's going to make a big difference on the athlete. It's been a long week. They're tired, and the heat has been getting to them. This is the break they needed. It's going to give them extra energy, and we might see some new times in some of the events.
You're absolutely right. The weather can always be a big factor. Jamie, one more question for you. I've got to ask you about injuries because both teams are battling a few little injuries.
Well, you know, it's as the competition progresses, everybody's picking a few little niggling injuries up. But I think, on the whole, everybody's around 95% and they're ready to go.
Up first in the St. Martin Island Stones, Team Canada!
Jamie, Team Canada comes out and they're the first team in the competition thus far to win the coin toss and choose to go first.
Yeah, well, I think the sand's a little bit wet and the stones are pretty dry at the moment, so it's the conditions are just right now.
Ready?
The interesting thing here, Doug, is Mark Felix lifted the black stone and he couldn't repeat it. Can Brad Carter? He's lifted the black stone before, but it takes an almighty effort. Can he do it twice? This is a big question. If they can do this, they're going to put a lot of pressure on Team USA.
The key to Team Canada in the early stages is post a good time through the first 4 or 5 stones.
Yeah, well, Brad's struggling a little bit here to get the grip. You can see the sand now, with it being wet, sticking to the bottom of the stone. That could pose a problem on the black stone. The conditions aren't the same for Brad Carter.
Carty will go to the brown stone. Gets it lapped fairly easily, up and on top. Carty very smooth. Thus far will go over and move the red, leaving the opportunity to Jeff Dolan to take on the blue stone.
Well, the ease at which that brown stone went up must give Brad Carty some confidence. He'll know he's strong, he'll know he's quick and explosive, and I would imagine he's going to give that black stone a good shot again here.
Very solid effort from Jeff Dolan on the blue stone, goes over and moves the red. The blue stone comes in at 350 pounds. Here's Brad Provic now on the 383-pound pink stone.
Right away, Brad.
Struggling to get it up a little bit here, Brad. Again, he's dropped it.
Now, come on, Brad. Let's go. We need you right here.
He's got to tag back now. He's wasting valuable time here, Doug.
This could be the difference between a win and a loss in this event for Team Canada. Jeff Dolan tags in. He'll have the second crack. If he's unable to do it, Team Canada will be stalled on the pink stone.
Up and on there.
Dolan gets it up and on.
Very good recovery there from Jeff Dolan for Team Canada. He's proving to be an asset to this team. He's a really good athlete.
Tremendous cardio ability from Jeff Dolan. Now it's Brad Carty coming in. Carty gets the big black one lapped. He's been this far before. You saw he struggled a little bit on the black stone, but was able to get it on the box in the first go-round.
Well, I don't think he's going to repeat. You can see he's trying to stand up, but he's not got the back strength this time. This is where the back's got to be solid. Push the hips through. I'm afraid this is not looking good for Brad Carter.
Carty unable to flip the stone. Has to drop it and put it down. Try one more time. Carty's unable to do it. And Team Canada will finish off on the pink stone, so almost as you predicted, Jamie.
You see here, it comes off the floor very easily. He laps the stone, he grabs it, he knows exactly where his hands has got to be, but he just can't stand up with it. His back and hips just won't come through. That could be fatigue.
Well, Team USA, Jamie's been down this road before. They've got a time to beat of 5 stones in 1:43.08. That certainly is attainable.
Well, it's the same scenario for Team USA. Phil Pfister has lifted this black stone before. Can he do it again? That's the big question.
Official time for the Canadians on 5.
143.
143.08.
John.
So it looks like Van Hatfield will be the holder.
Ready?
John Anderson will be the first out of the gate for Team USA.
Well, John Anderson's impressed me. His stone carrying and cardio and overall shape have been excellent this competition. He's worked very hard, John Anderson.
Steve Carrott laps the Yellowstone at 285, gets that up and on. Tags off. Anderson will be the running man for Team USA, side to side with that 260-pound Redstone. Phil Pfister on the green one.
Well, that looked nice and comfortable for Phil Pfister. Those leverages and long arms of Phil going to be a big advantage here for Team USA.
Steve Carrott on the brownstone, coming in at 330 pounds.
No problem for Carrott there. See John Anderson doing all the running with this Redstone. He's got to be very fit to do this.
Phil Pfister on the blue stone. As you call it, the most awkward stone of the
It's a
bunch.
very awkward stone, but it looks like Phil Pfister's got its number today. No problems at all.
Boy, Team USA just working in unison.
Come on, baby.
Not one mistake so far. Every lift has been a clean lift.
Here's Carrott on the pink stone, losing a strap as he heads out to the pink block. Carrott gets it up and on.
Stand here. Stand there.
That time may be good enough for Team USA.
Well, let's see if Phil Pfister can be the only man so far to lift the black stone twice. Here he goes.
Pfister steps in on the blackstone. Very tough as it's in the wet sand.
Well,
Pfister gets it to the lap. Can he get a quality grip and enough to get it up and on top of the black box?
just wrapping those long arms round it now, Phil.
Pfister
Wow,
gets it
it's
to the
up.
edge, up and on.
Well
Team
done, Phil
USA,
Pfister.
all 6 stones. What a job from Team USA.
You see Phil here, he laps the big stone. He knows they've won already. He's not going chasing the clock, makes no mistakes, clasps his hands, pulls up, bang, and that's a fantastic lift for Phil Pfister.
Phil, a lot of people have lifted the stone once, a couple people, no one has done it twice. You're the first guy to do it twice. Is that a mental thing, do you think?
Well, strongman's always very technical, and so it's a bit of a learning curve to learn the stone, but I could feel the strength starting to wean a little bit. You know, this is our third competition, so the body's feeling some energy depletion, to say the least. I was just relying on some really good teammates. Even if I didn't get that stone, we still would have beat them on time. So
For sure you would have. Good
proud to
job.
be here with some strong Americans, you know.
Congratulations, guys.
Team USA with a huge effort in the opening event. 6 stones in 2 and 25/100ths of a second. Team Canada 5 stones in 1:43.08. Team USA picks up the 10 points in the opening event.
Break through all barriers to extreme muscle growth and fat loss with MHP's Macrobolic Nutrition. Now you can get big, strong, and shredded, just like Dave Hawk. He gained 16 pounds of muscle. And John Ririck added 7 inches to his chest. Now you too can transform your body with Macrobolic Nutrition supplements powered by Supro Performance Protein. Evolve your body with Macrobolic MRP, the perfectly balanced meal supplement. Macrobolic RTG. Just shake and go for better balanced performance nutrition. And Macrobolic Performance Bars, a muscle-building, great-tasting Macrobolic snack. Discover how you can win your share of $50,000 in cash and prizes from MHP's Macrobolic Nutrition Challenge and get the best results of your life. Go to a participating GNC right now or go online and enter today.
stop looking critically at yourself in the mirror. Holiday overindulgence can't be changed, but you can reshape your future. Dr. Greg Cinnamone here to encourage you to turn your frustration into motivation. A healthy change to the Cortislim lifestyle of diet, exercise, and Cortislim can reshape your future, and that's the Resolution solution. Find Cortislim at your favorite store or call the number on your screen. Go ahead, get your hopes up, get excited, and get into the Cortislim lifestyle.
Mayday, mayday. Gun runners. What are they waiting for? Target practice. Now, they're in for the fight of their lives. Flight of the Phoenix. Own it on DVD today. Come on!
Stronger denim. More comfortable, relaxed fit. Wrangler 5-star premium quality denim. Wrangler, real comfortable jeans.
Up first in the 6-foot front log press, Team Canada!
Jamie, Team Canada comes out of their tent for event number 2, the Fisherman's Friend 3-man log press, 4 reps, and Canada needs to post a good effort here.
Yeah, I think they must be looking around 10 repetitions here. Put a mark down and try and break the spirits of the Americans a little bit.
Yep, can't afford to get down too early. Travis Linden on the right of your screen. Brad Provic in the center.
That's a nice start, nice and smooth. Just keep it going like this all the way through.
Jeff Dolan on the left.
Clean!
Canada not pausing at the shoulders either on the press.
Clean! No, just powering it straight up overhead.
Look like they're in a good rhythm here, Team Canada. Jeff Dolan looks very solid on the end. Strong presses, good lockout. Here you see him cleaning, press, hold, beautiful
45
lift.
seconds, gentlemen. 45 seconds.
Clean!
Good.
Split up. Brad Carty calling the cadence for Team Canada. Now jumps in the middle, relieving Brad Provic. A little bit of a stumble there for Team Canada, but they're able to press it out and control the log on the way down.
Really good job here from Team Canada. Going to try for another one left. Here they go, clean it up to the shoulders and a straight press. Can they get another rep here?
They do have enough time to try to get one more rep. Canada gets it to the shoulders, and they're able to press it out. What a very solid effort from Team Canada, looking to post another one. And they do it as time expires. Canada has to be happy, Jamie, with that effort.
Well, that was an all-out effort from Canada there.
Take a look at the last couple of lifts from Canada with time winding down.
Yeah, they're chasing the clock down here. They're fatigued, but they're pressing out. Good solid lifting. And that's a great score for Team Canada.
You've got a decision to make. Watch the Sharpie Professional 250 at home or watch it in person. Home, in person. Home, in person. Don't miss your chance to experience the most popular track in racing, the Sharpie Professional 250 Busch Series race, Saturday, April 2nd. Call now for tickets. Bristol Motor Speedway, racing the way it ought to be.
No.
Eye color.
Brown.
Weight.
165.
Height.
Above 11 and a half.
Learn to bluff like a pro. It pays to watch the World Poker Tour. The new season starts tonight at 9 on the Travel Channel.
This is the Sports List
With Summer Sanders.
the show that counts down anything in the world of sports.
The most shocking upsets. The best sports heroes. The sexiest athletes. The biggest sports scandals. And much more. Hosted by Summer Sanders.
Every night, a new list.
Every night, a new argument. The Sports List. Tonight on FSN.
It's a buyer's market only at Chuck George's Interstate Ford. Over 250 2005 F-Series, 60 Rangers, 60 all-new 500s, and 50 Mustangs. Buy brand new Mustangs for as low as $13,488. New 2005 F-150 V8 Auto AC and trailer tow for as low as $15,988. Lease a brand new 2005 F-150 Super Cab STX 4x4 for only $199 a month with just $1,500 down. Chuck George's Interstate Ford, the home of guaranteed credit approval. 1 mile west off I-75, exit 44.
This platform express to music downloads, sports updates, weather, and online games.
There's a place where not only do you go triple the speed of the standard DSL package, but cool extras like instant news updates and streaming videos go at triple the speed with you. Roadrunner High Speed Online. Move here.
Call 1-800-ROADRUNNER and get your first 6 months at $29.95 per month, plus free installation.
Roadrunner High Speed Online from Time Warner Cable.
Together.
The best damn sports show period, tonight on FSN.
Boy, Team USA comes out of their tent, Jamie, and you know they've got their work cut out.
Well, they've got a mountain to climb here. That's the highest score we've seen in all the tournament. 13 repetitions. No mistakes, no pauses for Team Canada.
Team USA will start with Van Hatfield on the right. Steve Kirrett is in the middle. John Anderson on the left. It will be Big Phil Pfister calling the cadence for Team USA. 13 reps is what they need to get a tie with Canada. 14 for the win.
Ready, and lift, and clean.
Good strong start there. John Anderson looking strong on the press.
That's 2.
Van Hatfield as well on the other end.
And clean. That's 3.
So far, so good for Team America.
They are looking very smooth, Jamie. Team USA, and all relatively the same height as well.
Yes, it's going up very even, this log. Phil Pfister shouting out the orders.
And lift, and clean.
Once again opting for the same style, not resting at the shoulders, just cleaning it up and pressing straight up.
The fisherman's friend log weighs 680 pounds.
45 seconds, 45 seconds. And lift.
45 seconds left for Team USA.
Well, this is very fast lifting here. The fatigue's got to be setting in soon. You can see the blood going into the shoulders. The shoulders start turning a little blue.
Steve Kirrett jumps out. Phil Pfister jumps in, and Van Hatfield moves to the middle. John Anderson, a little trouble controlling it on the downswing. Pfister presses out. Anderson with trouble.
One more, guys.
Well, I think this is because Phil Pfister's so tall. They've lost. Phil's beating John to the press. He's putting a lot of pressure on John Anderson here.
Time expires on Team USA. Team USA with a big effort as well, equaling Team Canada's 13 reps. Take a look at the last 2 reps, Jamie.
Well, you can see the height of Phil Pfister. He's cleaning it at a different time to John Anderson, and he's also beating him on the press, leaving a lot of work for John Anderson to do. But thankfully, he's got strong shoulders, and he comes through for Team USA.
Good job, Team USA. What happened there, John? I heard that because Phil went in, he was a little bit taller than you. That was extra pressure on you, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, just the weight of the log tipping down on my side. And we were working, in sync as best we could.
Yeah.
Oh, that last couple reps it was a gut to get those out.
Yeah, unbelievable pressure. You knew you had to get 13 going into here, and you did. Do you think it's possible to get 14 with the amount of time?
Yeah, you just have to really be smooth and quick. I mean, this was the first time in this contest that we substituted. And I think...
And that took a couple seconds.
Yeah, but they did too. But I just think keep everybody kind of fresh. I mean, Phil being so tall threw things off, but... I mean, we tied him.
And you still did it.
He delivered. He's strong, He's strong over. These 3 guys are so amazingly strong overhead, especially John.
Team Canada and Team USA both have 13 reps and split the 15 points, 7.5 each in the Fisherman's Friend 3-man log press.
Original Fisherman's Friend. Strong and it works. New Cherry Fisherman's Friend. It works, and you can't beat the taste.
MHP is turning the protein world upside down with Probolic SR protein. Probolic SR is the biggest breakthrough in protein technology ever. When other proteins stop working, Probolic SR feeds your muscles with mega amounts of high-quality protein for 12 straight hours. Watch your muscles explode. And the taste is amazing. Go to a participating GNC to get MHP's Probolic SR protein or go online and get yours today.
Zoom on in to Rentway now for low sale rental rates on an RCA 52-inch big screen TV and big savings on 4 Ashley 7-piece living room sets. Or pay a week and get a week free. Check your mailbox for your Rentway flyer this week.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way we dribble up and down the court. I like slam dunks that take me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop.
Find scores, find tickets, find just what you're after with a new, more precise MSN search.
Take the dollar. What's going on, man? It won't take my dollar. Wow, that looks good. Oh, yeah, it's new from KFC. Real chicken breast. Only $1. You got that for $1? Yeah. I took your $1. Oh.
Ready for a tasty bargain? Try the brand new 99-cent snacker from KFC. 100% hand-floured chicken breast, pepper mayo, and crisp lettuce freshly prepared on a sesame seed bun. Now your dollar goes further at KFC.
So Team Canada comes first out of the tent after sawing off the 15 points at event number 2 in the Fisherman's Friend 3-man log press for reps, both Canada and the USA. 13 reps. We'll see if the Sudan walk. Boy, the U.S. was very quick. One of 2 teams under 40 seconds in the Sudan walk.
Yeah, very good score for Team USA. The benchmark here is to get down in under 40 seconds. It'll be interesting to see if Canada can do that in these wet conditions.
Jamie Magnus and Marshall touched on the wet sand. Is that going to be a positive or a negative? Positive because the sand is packed down, or a negative because they will not get any traction?
Well, I think it's going to be a positive. The ground should be a lot harder. They'll not sink in as deep. You can see they're not sinking in at all. They've got a good head of steam here, Team Canada.
They sure do. Team Canada doing a good job through the first part of the course. At 100 feet, a put down, a quick turnaround, and off they go for the second lap. Here comes Team Canada.
This is very fast from Team Canada. Can they make it without a put down over this finish line now? They're coming up to it.
That is the big key. Team Canada crossing the front. They've got to get it up and across. And again, Brad Provic having a couple of cracks at it. They finally cross the line and stop the clock.
Just coming up to the finish line here, they make a drop. They don't lift up in sync. Have to drop it again, pick up, and then it's over the finish line.
That was a really good time, but your team does not seem happy.
No, we dropped at the last second. We could have had probably a 3-second better time.
You could have, yeah. You could have got a 35. Is that what you were aiming for?
Yeah, we would have liked to have gone all the way with the drop, but unfortunately, we still got a good time. So
you
we'll
did.
See how the Americans do it.
Canada posted a time of 37.13. That's better than the U.S. best so far. Now there are a few injuries on the U.S. as well.
Yeah, well, they've got to get a PB time here, Team America. It just makes you wonder if this is going to be hard on Van Hatfield's torn hamstrings.
Hatfield, heavily taped in the upper thighs, is in the back with John Anderson. Up front is Bill Pfister and Steve Kirett.
Well, this is a very gutsy performance from Van Hatfield. He doesn't want to let any of his teammates down. He's struggling a little bit, but they've made it halfway down the course. Quick turn, up again. Very easy for Team America. Can they get a PB here?
Team USA midway through their second part of the lap, coming down to the finish line. USA trying to post a personal best time. Will they cross the finish line in time? They cross and post a very nice time. take a look at the last 10 feet. Jamie, what a job from Team USA.
Yeah, they're actually lunging towards the finish line. They can sense this is very, very fast. They don't want to drop. They're really pushing, and they go over for a fantastic time.
Ben, you have some serious injuries in your hamstrings, and that held up okay?
It held up. We finished, so.
Sure did. You didn't look like it affected you at all.
It was affecting me mentally. Yeah, definitely. Just got to keep going. I can't let my teammates down.
Sammy, I'm healthy, and that walk was nasty. So I can't imagine what Van's going through. He's just awesome. All the team members really strong.
We knew we had to move to beat their time. And last time we did this, we made it down the back without going down and still lost to the UK. So we had a fast pace in mind.
You did, and you know what? Is on the way there, you were a little bit slower than on the way back. Where did that energy surge come from?
I think we were all just kind of trying to keep up with Phil.
Good job, Team USA.
Team USA with an electrifying time, 33.90 seconds, knocking off Team Canada, who put in a solid effort at 37.13 seconds. Team USA now leads after 3 events, 2 wins, no losses, and 1 tie. Up next, the all-strength stone carry.
Original Fisherman's Friend. Strong and it works. New Cherry Fisherman's Friend. It works and you can't beat the taste.
Stop looking critically at yourself in the mirror. Holiday overindulgence can't be changed, but you can reshape your future. Dr. Greg Cinnamone here to encourage you to turn your frustration into motivation. A healthy change to the Cortislim lifestyle of diet, exercise, and Cortislim can reshape your future, and that's the Resolution solution. Find Cortislim at your favorite store or call the number on your screen. Go ahead, get your hopes up, get excited, and get into the Cortislim lifestyle.
Zoom on in to Rentway now for low sale rental rates on an RCA 52-inch big screen TV and big savings on 4 Ashley 7-piece living room sets. Or pay a week and get a week free. Check your mailbox for your Rentway flyer this week.
When it comes to hauling, the GMC Sierra Crew Cab has impressive capabilities. And with a better IntelliChoice 5-year cost of ownership rating than Titan Crew Cab and Tundra Double Cab, it's just as impressive over the long haul. Never underestimate the value of professional grade. Now, lease a specially equipped 05 Sierra 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 SLE for around $299 a month. Call for residency restrictions and lease details. See the pros at your Northern Ohio GMC dealers today.
The MAC is back, and an automatic bid to the 2005 NCAA tournament is on the line as MAC Madness returns to Cleveland's Gund Arena March 9th through the 12th. Tournament tickets are now on sale at the arena box office through Ticketmaster or any MAC school. 8 teams, 7 games, 1 goal. MAC Madness at the Gun. Be there!
MHP, setting new standards in sports nutrition.
Up next, the all-strength stone carry, Team Canada!
Well, Jamie, Team Canada comes out for the all-strength stone carry, and, you know, both teams predicted they could top the 700-foot mark, but with the weather the way it is, do you think that is a possibility today?
Well, the stone's slippy. As Magnus Magnuson said, it could slip down a little bit. The grip's very important. I see Jeff Dolan's got some rubber armbands on to try and stop the slipping.
Dolan also wearing gloves. He's torn a callus on one of his palms. Gets the stone up. Jeff Dolan, one of the best cardio athletes in strongman.
Jeff Dolan has really impressed me this tournament. He's fast, he's fit, and he's very, very strong.
That's the line. There you go. Come on.
Dolan covers the first 75 feet with relative ease. Turns and makes his way back to attempt the 150-foot plateau.
The thing is as well with Jeff, it looks like he's in a rhythm with his breathing. Even though the rock's restricting him a little bit, he's still breathing, he's slowing down a little bit here and sinking.
Losing his grip, Jeff Dolan goes down to one knee, just shy of 225 feet.
Well, looks in a lot of pain there, Jeff Dolan.
Travis Linden with 30 seconds to get his grip settled. He'll have to tag off at 225 and quickly make a turn back.
Come on, Travis.
Boy, Travis Linden holding the stone very low.
Yeah, but he's got his hands clasped. He's very similar in physique to Phil Pfister, a naturally big guy and long levers. But the thing is, they know that John Anderson and Phil Pfister went over 600 feet last time. So Travis has really got to go here.
Canada and the U.S., the only team so far in the competition to top 600 feet. Canada at 606, the United States at 614.
You got it. All the way back. All the way back, Travis. You got it.
This is a good walk here from Travis Linden. It's been the same pace all the way through, but it goes down.
Travis just losing the grip and running out of gas just shy of the turn one more time.
See Jeff Dolan here, struggling a little bit, drops it, and he goes down to his knees and rolls to the side. Travis Linden here, he's got a good pace, but then all of a sudden, boom, it just goes down.
Jamie, that must be a little bit of a sigh of relief for Team USA, knowing Canada did not post a distance well over 600 feet. 441.3 is where they finished off.
Well, Jeff Dolan is a very fit athlete, and if Jeff's starting to fatigue, then so must the other guys. This is going to be hard on USA as well. John Anderson had a terrific walk last time. Let's see if he can repeat that.
Overall in the competition, John Anderson has been stellar in every event that Team USA has placed him.
Yeah, John Anderson's really impressed me. His attitude, his fitness.
Great pace from John Anderson going. Makes the tag at the first 75 feet and is on his way back. Has to hoist the stone one more time.
Yeah, his grip looks solid though there, John. Just being steadied by Pfister there.
Coming up on 150 feet. 150.
What Phil Pfister is doing is guiding John Anderson because he has to hold the stone so high to be able to breathe and keep it clear of his waist. Pfister's making sure that he stays on the course.
The thing is, though, every time John stops to readjust, it's costing him. You see, it's took it out of John Anderson's too.
Well, Anderson has done most of the cardio events for Team USA, especially the movement back and forth with the red stone in the island stones, our first event. Now big Phil Pfister.
Come on, Philip.
Well, this is the guy you want if you're going to chase a mark, Phil Pfister. He's been one of the most impressive guys lifting and carrying stones in all of this tournament.
You're there.
He's lifted the black stone twice.
All day, Phil.
And he's moving really well here with this big stone.
He sure is. Pfister with long strides, covering a lot of ground in the all-strength stone carry. Team USA topping 300 feet.
You can see Pfister's not really breathing heavy.
375.
Well, one more lap would do it for Team USA. Pfister trying to hang on. John Anderson looking for the mark to beat Team Canada.
That's it, Phil.
Phil Pfister will tag it, turn with the wind, show to the crowd that Team USA picks up another victory. Jamie, take a look at it one more time. John Anderson with a solid effort, but Phil Pfister came through with the victory for Team USA.
Yeah, you can see John, he doesn't look as comfortable as he did last time out. He's readjusting it and he drops the stone. Phil Pfister on the other hand here makes the turn. Very, very confident. Looks like he's got a lot of gas left in the tank. A little bit of showboating, and then he throws it down.
This is your third day competing. You've been doing all the cardio events. Is this starting to wear on you?
Yeah, that took the gas out of me. That was much. I was hoping to get a little further so I didn't put all the pressure on my teammate Phil here.
You know, we're really lucky Team Canada didn't make it any harder on us in that event because it's a nasty day in paradise here.
Team USA 465 feet, 3 inches, knocking off Team Canada at 441.3, and Jeff Dolan looks to be recuperating in Team Canada's 10.
Bargain Network, the place to find.
The skies are threatening, but the competition continues. On to event number 5. It's strongman wrestling. Team Canada will bring Brad Carty out of the tent first. Team USA will go with Van Hatfield, and Jamie, you got to believe Van Hatfield, with those heavily taped thighs, has got his work cut out for him. Wrestling can play a big part, but Van has a big background in that.
Well, he's unbeaten so far as well in the wrestling.
Van Hatfield has been the epitome of guts for Team USA. Absolutely outstanding. With those aching hamstrings, he goes event after event. Carty and Hatfield lock in.
You can see Hatfield just playing with him now. Just waiting to take the initiative off him.
Brad Carty from Canada has put on 25 pounds over last year at the Nations Challenge Series. Trying to make a throw with Hatfield. Hatfield just lays the shoulder right into him and goes down on top of Brad Carty. Team USA will pick up the first win in the best of 3.
Once again here, you see Hatfield lift up Carty. They go back a little bit. He lifts him again, puts his leg in for the trip, and falls on top of him. That's 1-0 USA.
Jeff Dolan comes out of the tent for Team Canada. He'll be going head-to-head with the USA's Big Phil Pfister, and this will be a fun matchup to watch for the viewers.
Well, this is going to be explosive, Doug. Ex-javelin thrower, track and field guy, Jeff Dolan against Big Phil Pfister. One of the biggest guys here.
Magnus for Magnuson, helping Pfister get set in the ring. You know, we talk about this being an event that works the lower body and works the shoulders, but it's got to be working the grip with those handles as well.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of upper body strength as well. Arm power pulling in.
Ready?
You can see Pfister's well in with his head there. Jeff Dolan's got to use those quick feet now. Standoff, just tussling round for position here.
Pfister just playing off the movement of Dolan. Both men staying relatively low to the ground. Pfister trying to push and pull. Dolan going for the move, trying to push him to the outside. He's the aggressor as Pfister moves to the outside of the ring.
Well, that was a big move there from Jeff Dolan to get Pfister back like that.
Pfister will go down. Dolan ends up on top. And Team Canada will pick up the victory and tie the best of 3 at 1 win apiece. What a great job by Dolan.
Yeah, very quick on his feet here, Jeff Dolan. Real gritty performance here. You can see him forcing Phil back. Phil's off balance a little bit here. Jeff senses that and takes him down.
Team USA comes out with Steve Kirett. For Team Canada, it's Travis Linden, and this almost a carbon copy of the match we saw right before.
Yeah, once again, a tall guy. Travis Linden, very similar physique to Phil Pfister, and Steve Kirett, nearly identical to Jeff Dolan. Will it be a repeat performance?
Team USA took the first matchup. Team Canada the second matchup. Now we're in the third and final in the best of 3 strongman wrestling.
Ready?
Both men are set. Kirett trying to go low. Linden trying to go high and turn him over to the right side. It's not happening. Kirett will go down. Linden on top. Canada picks up the victory. Team Canada's Travis Linden gets the victory. What a nice job staving off the attack of Steve Kirett.
Yeah, you can see here Travis comes out, is the aggressor from the start, turns Steve around, locks in, lifts, pushes, takes him down, and that's a great performance from Travis Linden.
Jeff, that looks a little upsetting. He's a lot bigger than you, but you took him. Can you explain to us what you were thinking in your head during this?
I was thinking, don't get my neck broke by this big monster.
Yeah, that you stayed low. You stayed really low.
Yeah.
Do you think that was key because of his height?
Definitely. I didn't think he was paying attention to the rules as much as where you could anchor one knee on the ground. As long as both knees didn't go down, you could keep yourself low and stable by just like touching with one knee. And when I needed to balance myself, I used that to my advantage. I don't think he was expecting that, and I just waited.
Team Canada with a big victory in strongman wrestling. That keeps them in the hunt, down 3-1-1 tie to Team USA.
Pacing is everything, especially when drinking Crown Royal.
Hi, I'm Dale Earnhardt Jr. Welcome to a new generation of Wrangler.
New fits, new fabrics, new styles. Wrangler Jeans Company, a new generation of Wrangler.
Weekends are special, so Enterprise has special weekend rates from $9.99 a day. Rent Friday to Monday from just $9.99 a day. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Come on. Come on. This is taking forever. Look at that guy. Thinks he's LeBron. This is ridiculous. Watch.
Sorry.
That's right. Everyone stops for the ball.
Somewhere out there are people who can sit down on the job. It's just not you. So get the all-day comfort of genuine Red Wing boots for people who work on their feet.
Visit any one of our 5 locations. Looking for biker boots? We got them. Stop by today.
Melt away pounds with Fitness Made Simple's Winter Workout Special. Get 2 of our most popular videos, the 45-minute fat-burning workout and 6-pack abs.
The fat-burning workout blasts away fat by combining lightweight exercises at a heart-pumping cardio pace. And there's nothing better than 6-pack abs for sculpting a lean midsection.
I lost 5 pant sizes in 12 weeks using Fitness Made Simple.
I start and end my day with Fitness Made Simple. It works for me.
Call now to order.
Fitness Made Simple, improving the bodies and lives of men and women everywhere.
Team USA, Team Canada going head-to-head in the MHP 3-man pole push. Jamie, Team USA would love to put the final nail in this against Team Canada right now.
Well, I think they tried to do that on the wrestling and they came unstuck. Team Canada showing a lot of spirit here, and I think they're going to take this down to the wire. This is not going to be easy for Team USA.
Well, the 2 big men are up front for Team Canada and Team USA. Phil Pfister up front, going against Travis Linden. Anderson is the anchorman for Team USA. Jeff Dolan just pushing into the sand.
Well, it's a bit of a stalemate so far. A lot of pressure being applied here from Team Canada again. John Anderson going backwards a little bit.
Interesting, Jamie, the teams have elected to put their big men in the front. Team Canada's Brad Kearney goes down, able to recuperate and get back up. Tremendous pressure on his 2 partners.
Well, Phil Pfister's trying now with all his might. He's really leaning into this. Travis Linden's countering him. America are going forward and they took the Canadians down.
Travis Linden lost the grip and Team Canada gives up the first in the best of 3 from the MHP 3-man pole push. Both teams expending tremendous amounts of energy in the first of the best of 3.
The pole starts getting lower and lower. The Americans sensing this, lift up a little bit, forcing Team Canada into the ground, and that's a win for Team America.
Team Canada, Team USA will switch sides and even things up in the second in the best of 3 MHP 3-man pole push. And you gotta believe Team USA would love to give everything they've got in this go-around, Jamie.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult now. They're really missing Van Hatfield, his lower body strength and body weight.
Unfortunately, with Hatfield's injuries to his hamstrings, even if he could compete in this event, he would not be of too much benefit to Team USA.
Well, Team Canada surging forward. Tremendous effort here from Jeff Dolan.
Urging Team Canada, just powering Canada. The U.S. backpedaling. Dolan making sure Canada has the opportunity. The U.S. doing a great job to counter and push Team Canada to the edge. Look at Steve Curran, Phil Pfister, and John Anderson. Will they break the backs of the Canadian Spirit?
Well, this is a tremendous battle. Neither team wants to go out. You can see how close they are.
Dolan goes down and the U.S. win 2-0 over Team Canada.
Well, you just think that Jeff Dolan put his heart and soul into that. He's totally exhausted there, laid on the sand. He went at that 110%. So did the other Canadian members.
All 6 athletes down in the sand. All 6 athletes gave their all in the MHP 3-man pole push. Team USA picks up the 10 points in event number 6.
You can see here the pole spinning to the sides. It's turning. The Canadians start to fatigue a little bit. Team USA push and push again, taking them down for the win.
This was a lot tougher than you could ever imagine. Your team really had to pull together, and you changed a little bit. John, you were on the end this time. Why was that?
Well, the problem we ran into before was the height difference between myself and Phil. So by putting me at the anchor meant that our pole was going to stay lower to the ground, and we switched it up, worked as a team as usual. My great teammates saw the openings and we pushed them through.
Team USA with a big victory in event number 6, picking up the 10 points for 1-1 after 6 events. Up next, the Schick Extreme 3 weight for height.
Break through all barriers to extreme muscle growth and fat loss with MHP's Macrobolic Nutrition. Now you can get big, strong, and shredded, just like Dave Hawk. He gained 16 pounds of muscle. And John Rurick added 7 inches to his chest. Now you too can transform your body with Macrobolic Nutrition supplements powered by Supro Performance Protein. Evolve your body with Macrobolic MRP, the perfectly balanced meal supplement. Macrobolic RTG. Just shake and go for better balanced performance nutrition. And Macrobolic Performance Bars, a muscle-building, great-tasting Macrobolic snack. Discover how you can win your share of $50,000 in cash and prizes from MHP's Macrobolic Nutrition Challenge and get the best results of your life. Go to a participating GNC right now or go online and enter today.
Bargain Network, the place to find real bargains. Buy cars from bank and government seizures. This car sold $500. This car sold $800. IRS, DEA, repos, impounds, and more. This car sold $500. Find thousands of cars and homes available right now in your area. Foreclosed homes and distressed properties are selling for as low as $199 per month. VAs, FHAs, HUDs, repos, and more. For current listings in your area, call now. 800-290-0847.
The new local home of the Arena Football League is FSN. All the speed, all the power, all the action. Experience football closer than ever before. The Arena Football League, all season long on FSN. Columbus Destroyers football is presented on FSN Ohio to you by Nationwide, who would like to remind you, life comes at you fast. That's why Nationwide is on your side.
Team Canada first out of the tent for the Schick Extreme 3 weight for height. And Jamie, nobody's had a problem thus far with the 42-pound implement.
No, everybody's got that one over with at least 6 feet to spare. Team Canada just going to dry the implements. They don't want to slip, get an injury at this late stage.
Now, last time we saw Team Canada, Travis Linden, Jeff Dolan were the throwers. Canada down to 3 members as Brad Provic had to leave Team Canada and head back to his home country from St. Martin. So down to 3 members. That means Brad Carty will be the receiver as well as the giver of the implements. No problem with the 42-pound weight.
Well, I think this is the best pairing for throwing, Jeff Dolan and Travis Linden. Very smooth here, one swing, way back, and a good release, and that's a good clearance.
Nice job from Team Canada on the 56-pound implement.
Here comes the 72.
Here comes 72 pounds. Swing, release.
That one did not make it, clipping the top of the Giant Schick Extreme 3 Razor.
5 misses, that's 1. There's 4 attempts left.
That's better from Team Canada.
A lot smoother for Team Canada. Now on to the 86-pound fourth implement.
Interesting now because Jeff Dolan and Travis swapping arms, swing back. No, that's 2 feet shy of going over.
3 throws left. Take your time. Get it. 3 throws left. 3 misses left.
It looks like the guys are getting a little bit tired here.
I was going to say, Jamie, with the wet sand, you know it's sticking to the grip handles too as well in the implement.
Yeah, it's not making it any easier, that's for sure. That one rolled across the top and came down. How close can you get, Jeff Dolan says.
86 pounds. Dolan wearing the glove. Travis Linden on the right of your screen. Jeff Dolan on the left. Boy, these two guys have worked in unison very well. They're not swinging. They've had to stop. That could cost them a little precious time.
This time, come on, guys.
That's up to the edge and not over.
Plenty of time. 40 seconds.
Brad Carty's going to step in as Dolan walks away in disgust, knowing that that implement has sat on the edge for 2 consecutive tosses.
They only have 1 attempt left. This last miss will mean that's it. Get it going for him, St. Martin. Help him over the last time. 86 pounds.
Well, it's now or never for Team Canada. Here they go. Nice, smooth swing. Legs and back release.
Not even close for Team Canada. They come up 2.5 feet shy of the top, and they finish off with 3 implements and 72 pounds. Team USA is coming up next.
See these 2 attempts? Very, very close. A good release. It comes up. It rolls across the top of the razors, and then it drops back down. And Jeff Dolan just can't believe this.
The day is done. We definitely had different weather than usual. How do you feel about the whole tournament?
It went well. We got off to a little bit of a slow start against the UK. We rebounded and went against the Netherlands pretty good, and I think against the Americans we gave a pretty good effort on most of the events, but just ran out of gas, I think, towards the end.
You did give a great effort. That was so close all the way through every event. You gave it your all.
Well, when we came out, I told the guys we're going to go set the standard. Well, we went first. We did. But today we set the standard every time we went, pretty much, except for that Husafeld. And the Americans just bettered it. What can you say? You know, you go out, set the best mark of the whole competition so far, and they bettered. Tip hats off to the boys.
Good job, Team Canada. Thank you.
Extreme 3, wait for height. Team USA!
Well, Travis Linden showing he can get 112 pounds over the shoulder. Team USA comes out. John Anderson will set the weights. He should be the feeder. We'll probably see Steve Kirett and Van Hatfield as the tossers for Team USA. Looks like Big Phil Pfister, without footwear, will be the man who's retrieving the implements.
Well, remember, Team USA, the only team to get that 100-pound weight over the bar.
Well, they only need 4 weights here, so they need to get to 86 for the victory over Team Canada. The 42 went fairly easily for Team USA.
Wait till it hits, Phil. Wait till it hits. That was the warning, yeah? 56 pounds.
That was up and over. Pfister gathers it up, puts it back in the service area. John Anderson leads it out. Hatfield and Kirett together. Up and over at 72 pounds. They have yet to miss 5 opportunities for Team USA at 86 pounds. That's over and a victory for Team USA. Well, they're going to keep going, Jamie. They want that 100-pound weight yet again.
Yeah. I think they want to try and get this again. Here they go. This is a big throw for Team USA. Not today.
Not today is correct. They come up far shy of the top of the Giant Schick Extreme 3 Razor, but Team USA still puts up 4 implements at 86 pounds and takes the victory in event number 7. Look at that one more time, Jamie.
Yeah, you see the 86-pound weight. Just clears over there, not much to spare. They take a crack at the 100, but not today. That's not even close.
Yeah, victory at this event and a victory on all the events. You guys won the day. Tell me how your team feels, Steve.
Oh, we feel great right now. Like Phil said before, we have greater respect for each other than we ever have. I mean, you know, Van really pulled through. Van winning the American Championship, giving it his all and coming here hurt, you know, giving it his all in every event. John with his superb cardiovascular conditioning. Phil with his all-around strength. And me with just giving it my best. You know.
Do you guys think you guys just had the American
anchor? He's kind of like the cheerleader for our team as well. He's our team captain and spiritual leader.
I know. You know, people wonder how I won. You know, the U.S. Championship twice. And one of the ways I won was knowing everything about my competitors and how to prepare to face them. And I knew what these guys' strengths and weaknesses were. And I did my best to put everybody where we could do our best. And
you did that. That is so important during these team events. And it so showed through on your team, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you.
UK again.
You want to go fight the UK again? You guys, you did very well. Congratulations, Team USA.
What can you say, Jamie? Team USA, a very workmanlike effort as they pick up a victory over Team Canada. 5-1-1.
Yeah, they were very strong all the way through. And whatever Team Canada threw at Team USA, you always felt like Team USA had a little bit in reserve, a little bit stronger in depth.
Interesting to see Team Canada's Jeff Dolan and the way he competed. He was a force for his teammates.
Well, they kept their heads high all the way through that. I was very impressed by their attitude on the wrestling. You know, they came out and got a win there. And then in the pole push, they went 110% against Team USA.
Jamie, talk to me a bit about how Team USA has come together as a team. They seem to be working as a true foursome.
Well, you could see they could relax a little bit, take the foot off the gas. They knew when they needed to come forward. The pole push, they absorbed pressure. Then they worked as a team. It was very impressive all the way through.
Interesting to hear Steve Curran at the end saying Team USA would like another crack at Team UK.
Well, I'm afraid you don't get another shot in the old strength. One loss and that's it.
Absolutely. Team USA, though, a big victory today. Thanks for joining us on MHP's All Strength USA.
MHP, setting new standards in sports nutrition. MHP, setting new standards in sports nutrition.
From the DV Little Bay Resort in St. Martin, this is All Strength, the Nation's Challenge Series. 32 men representing 8 countries. Who is the strongest nation on the planet? That is the question we are asking. Hi again, everybody. I'm Doug Anderson. Joining me, former World's Strongest Man, Jamie Reeve. And Jamie, this is going to be a great show today. Former champions, the guys that won it all last year, Team Ukraine, going against Team Viking.
Well, yeah, the Vikings, Scandinavians, they dominated the strength scene through the 90s. They won all the world championships. The last couple of years, we've seen a big turn of events. The Eastern Bloc are coming on really strong. We've got the current world's strongest man, Vereshchuk, captain of the defending champions, the Ukraine. This has got all the ingredients for a fantastic meet.
3/4 of the championship team from the Ukraine is back in St. Martin. Is that a big coup for them to get the world's strongest man to come along?
Well, he was here last year. He captained the team. You know, there's very slight changes. They work well as a unit. They're a well-oiled machine, and as we've seen before, they were a very good team. They work well, and I think it's going to be difficult for Finland to beat them here.
It's going to be a big one. Let's bring in Tammy Tyson. Tammy, Team Ukraine always works together as a team, as we saw last year. Teamwork is the key, isn't it?
It so is, and as you remember from last year, they had everything. They were on sync with everything. They communicated well. They have it together. They're going to be a really tough team to beat.
Let's get set for our first event. Let's go down to the beach. Magnus for Magnuson and Marshall Ennis.
Okay, All Strength fans, up next is the Island Stones. Now, Magnus, we've talked about this before. It's a billiard style. We have seen the 405 go up. Is it going to go up again today?
I guess so. These two teams both want to win today. You got the Ukrainians, defending champions. You got the Vikings, are basically trying these stones for the first time. So they're going to try really, really hard to beat the Ukrainians.
All right, let's find out, All Strength fans. Let's bring about the first team, Team Vikings!
So Team Viking will come out of their tent first, Jamie, to take on the Island Stones. And, you know, we've seen the 405 stone go up one time, and Marshall and Magnus touched on it. You think it's going to go up today?
Yeah, I definitely do. I think I'm going to stick my neck on the line here, and I'm going to say Juha Räsänen from the Vikings will take the black stone, and he'll put it up faster than anybody else.
Okay, Jamie, we're getting set for the first man out of the gate.
Okay.
And it looks like Williams will be the one that'll take it from side to side for Team Viking.
Yeah, I think the two strongest guys of the Vikings is definitely Räsänen and Lotta.
Time is always a factor for teams that may or may not get the fifth stone up. If you can get that big 405 up, that is a huge difference between being a top-flight team and being one of the middle-ranked teams.
Well, I'll tell you what, as defending champions, the Ukraine, this is the last thing they will have wanted, Doug, to come against a team like the Vikings, who are very, very strong. This is going to be one hell of a match. This is Räsänen coming up for the brown stone. This is the guy I predict's going to put the black one up today. He's long, rangy, he's got a very, very strong bike. He's an 800-pound plus deadlifter. Very long levers and very athletic.
Räsänen drops a red stone, tags off. Jan Valkyr Williams moving to the blue stone. Has it lapped. Has a poor grip, though, and has to drop it.
Well, John Williams is the weak link in this team. Definitely.
Come on! Come on! Right now!
He's got it lapped, trying to get to the edge. It's up, but they can't brace it enough to keep the rock up. And he's going to have to lap it again. Boy, that's a lot of power being expended.
The spotter didn't hold the box tight there either. This could be a disaster here. I was speaking to Tommy Lotta and Räsänen earlier today. They said that they were worried about Williams being the weak link in the team. And this is proving it. He's got to drop it and run back. He's not even fit. He's blowing after one stone, and it's Tommy Lotta to the rescue.
Lotta comes in, has it up, and that misses the edge of the platform as well. Tommy Lotta finally gets it up, and Team Viking will now move the red stone.
Well, they must get the black one now to put the pressure on the Ukrainians, because they're going to be so slow to the pink. Here comes Räsänen.
30 seconds left.
They've got to be really quick because they're going to run out of time.
30 seconds left.
Räsänen with 30 seconds left must get the pink stone or all will be lost for Team Viking here in the opening event. Räsänen has it lapped. Has to get it up, gets it to the edge. He's got to get that over, and he does. Nice job by Juha Räsänen.
This has been a disaster for the Vikings. It's all gone wrong strategically here, Doug. They've run out of time.
Expires. Boy, Juha Räsänen is upset. Time expires on Team Viking. They only get to the pink stone, and as you said, Jamie, take a look at it on the replay. Jan Valkyr Williams had trouble with the blue.
Well, look, he hits the box. It's not been held stable by Attila, and that's just a mistake by the spotter.
And Attila is on the beach with Tammy.
Your teammates don't look happy. Were you expecting to get that last black stone up?
Yeah, since we were training last night, and Juha did 5 times the heaviest stone with easily. And Jon said that he's in good shape. He wanted to do the awkward one,